You know what, honey? It took me a minute to just really catch on to what it was the spirit was saying. And I just keep hearing it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Um, Maybe you feel like you made a wrong turn, you made the wrong choice, the wrong decision, you got the wrong people in your life. And spirit is just here to remind you that honey is absolutely gonna be okay. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is absolutely wrong except for the fact that your heart is bigger than you. And this is for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but you can also take it as resonate because I also feel like this is more collective than selective. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to me, right? But it's like I'm hearing your heart is just too big. It's too big for its own good. And I'm hearing what is it? She said, I'm trying to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? So don't you know that you did not make a wrong turn? That's the first thing I need for you to get through your head. Honey, you didn't make a wrong turn. You made a divine turn. You had to make sure that look, spirit made sure that lesson stuck. Okay? It's stuck. And now you can see. Now that you can see that you don't need to move too fast. And what's really meant for you is going to make its way in. And there is no limitation on when it's going to happen. I feel like someone tried to knock you off your pivot. They did more than try to destiny swap with you, baby. They wanted to knock you off your course, okay? They want to just completely knock you off your course to make sure that you can never get back up, to make sure that you lived in a land of confusion, to make sure that you just did not know the night from the day or the day from the night. They didn't give a damn. But now you see. And the fact that you're coming into like everything is coming into full vision for you, the pieces of the puzzle that was scattered so far and few that you needed to collect, the reason why the journey was important, yeah, now you can finally see the full picture. And that picture is showing you that you need to let go of these individuals. Honey, don't let folks go. Let folks go. I don't care who it is, mama, sister, brother, cousin, friend, it don't matter. Husband, wife, children, it don't matter. Some people are a hindrance to your life, and you have a mission, you have a purpose that you was called here for to fulfill, and some things can't be fulfilled because you're too busy running back trying to prevent someone else from receiving the lessons that they need to receive, and you're taking them in and you're wondering why things are not working out for you no more. You're sharing visions with individuals that God didn't even invite to the table. This wasn't a conference call for the masses. This was just direct between you and your God. You and your God. Not you, your God, your friend, your cousin, your homie, your bestie, your partner. None of that. It was between you and God. And the reason why you just had been feeling like your purpose seemed like it was getting further and further away from you because you was just getting further and further away from the table. You was getting further and further away from the room that God had made specifically for you two to sit down and work together. He didn't leave, you left. She didn't leave, you left. They didn't leave, you left. You left. And I say it like that because however you choose to believe in, whatever you choose to believe in, baby, I love you, it's on you, okay? Not me. But your angels, your guys, you left. Your ancestors, you left. My God, they didn't move, you did. And, and now things is coming back into play. Now you have a lot of karma that's being balanced out for you. Now you're starting to see how the finesse hit the table. Now you're understanding that the entirety of the time they've been eavesdropping, that they was never meant to be there because they out of place, out of bounds, that this person was only, or these individuals only there for what they can gain and how it was so they can disrupt your peace, your purpose, your journey, and to send you in a different direction that wasn't for you. Now that space has been initiated, and I don't care how it makes some of you feel. If you're feeling lonely, it's because you need to sit down and talk to yourself, get close with God. But now they have to admire the work that you're about to put in from afar. They are not allowed back in, honey. They're not allowed back in. They're not. That was a life lesson that needed to be integrated. For some of you, it took a little time. It might have took a few years, took a lot of losses, but it finally clicked. Everything that's given unto you is not for everyone. That's all. It's not that God don't love you, your ancestors ain't rocking with you. It's none of that. It's just that you made choices. And some of the choices that you made sent you down the wrong path, and now you're able to turn around and get back in the right direction, honey. You're choosing you. Instead of allowing someone else to choose you, you're choosing you. You're protecting your energy. You're pushing people out. You're no longer allowing your empathy to control you. You're no longer naive with your love. You ain't naive with your love. I feel like a lot of you struggle with parental issues, the lack thereof of love being given to you as a child. You just being tolerated, not really being poured into. And you truly grew into an adult that give the most love, give the most support, has the most patience. Honey, just hate to see somebody else go through a struggle and it's no longer your season to do that, baby. That put thee behind. What I'm hearing, get thee behind. What is that saying? Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. It's an old church song when they be like, I told Satan to get thee behind. You know what I'm saying? But in this case, we not putting nothing on Satan. Because that's the case, honey, then you got multiple Satans in your life. You fight your multiple. Satan is nothing but another term of temptation. So there was a lot of temptation for you to help someone into a certain level of salvation that they was not ready for. I said that it's multiple levels of temptations that you fell for personally. You fell for because you did not want to see anybody suffer, go without, have less than, any of those things. So that's what happened with you. It was not Satan. It was not Satan, baby. You just fell for the levels of temptation of thinking that you're supposed to give and make it all better. But when God said, I have blessings that are for you and for you alone, that's just that. It's not going to make you a bad person if you're no longer giving the shirt off your back, the shoes off your feet, your time and your energy, missing out on your sleep, hopping up out of your bed, whatever it is, alone in your car. I don't care. Have you not noticed that you lose every time you're the one who take care of everything and everyone else outside yourself? You can even take care of yourself, but sometimes you don't even take care of yourself as much as you take care of everything else around you. But now that the lesson has been learned, I said, now that the lesson has been learned, you get to escape. You breaking out, baby. you breaking out. You was locked up. You was locked up for so long, dealing with cycles and individuals that no longer serve you. You free. You're free, and now that you're free, you got great things that's coming. Now that you're free, you about to feel your energy rejuvenated. You about to feel liberated. Give it time. Anything that you was entangled in is being broke down. You being set free. They're gonna be salty. They're gonna be angry. They're gonna be bitter. That's on them, not you. Do you hear me? That's on them, not you. Their blood pressure, not yours. So let's just get some clarifying. Let's get a clarifying life card out here just to confirm the energy that I picked up on for you guys. And again, like I said, this is for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. However, I feel like it's more of a collective thing than just a specific sign, a specific area type of reading that I pulled up out the air. Because it took me for a minute, and I'm sitting here. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan to get thee behind. Victory today is mine. I can't sing worth nothing. Sing good enough to me to hold it. So it's 555 as I close out the last part of your message. It's talking about the harbor of peace. Spirit is saying find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. It's pretty much saying rest and allow everything that's meant for you to flow in. What's meant for you gonna come, and a lot of y'all are about to receive a lot of what I said, passive income. Rest is important for you right now in this season. That's what I have for you. Make sure that you drop your sign below. If this message resonates, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. Much love.